I'm, really happy, really happy, and yeah, it's a great feeling to be in a Grand Slam final. I don't know, seems something impossible, but it's true. So I'm really happy to be in this position. Yeah.
I will take English questions first, please, up front.
Hi, Jasmine. Congratulations. To a lot of people maybe who don't follow tennis a lot or outside Italy, they may be just getting to know you from this run here at Roland-Garros. So how would you describe to them your tennis life so far, and also how would you describe yourself as a person off the court?
I think I'm really easy person. Yeah, I like to smile, to enjoy. Nothing special, normal person. Yeah, that's myself. Nothing special.
And your tennis journey, how would you describe it?
It's a long journey, I think. I started to play tennis when I was 5, and I fell in love with the sport. I really like to play tennis. I feel good when I play. So, yeah, it's part of my life, yeah.
Hi, Jasmine. Have you ever imagined to be in a Grand Slam final when you were young, you were a child?
I don't know. That's a tough question. Of course, I was watching, Grand Slam finals. I was watching the other Italians make it in finals and also won Grand Slams. But imagine that can be myself. Was tough. Of course, I wish it, but now it's something, it's something crazy for me. I'm really happy, surprised, and yeah, that's the feeling right now.
Hi, Jasmine. Yeah. You spoke about the importance of dreams on the court. Can you recall your first dream of tennis? What did you dream tennis would be for you, or what you would be in tennis?
When I started to play tennis, I was just, enjoying, and yeah, I was not dreaming too much. I was just enjoying playing tennis. Then I started to train like a professional tennis player. I was dreaming to become a professional, and I never dreamed to be, in #1 Grand Slam champion. Never dreamed so big, never. Never maybe dreamed to be in the top 10, but I was hoping, but not really believe in this. And I think step by step I started to believe, but to dream, but for closer things, not too far. And that, I think, it's not so positive, because, I think it's important to dream, but I started to dream, I think, step by step, not too far away. For me, it's surprising to see, interviews from Nole when I was a kid saying that he wanted to be world #1 and Wimbledon. I watched this and I said, it's unbelievable that you can dream as a child. I didn't dream it. When I was a child. It's unbelievable to see Yannick, when he was 15 years old, say that his dream was to be #1. And for me, it's something different. I never dreamed to be, I think, in the Grand Slam final. And I'm here, and I'm so happy, but it's something different. I'm a different kind of person, I think.
Your feeling on court today compared with...
Okay.
Sorry. The feeling you had on court today, how was that different to yesterday, and how do you think it will be different to Saturday?
Today I was so nervous. It was a different match against Mirra than against Elena. I lost with her 1 month ago, and it was a really tough match mentally and physically, because she's so consistent. So I was so nervous, but you know, I step on court and I try to hit the ball, to move fast, to be in the present, to play point by point. And then when I break her in the first set, I started to feel better and better. But I think the match was a little bit different than against Elena, you know. Elena is so aggressive, so it's different kind of match, I think, yeah.
Hi, big congratulations.
Thanks.
So these past couple of days, you talked about the importance of like self-belief and confidence. So when you are confident, how much does your play change? I mean, what kind of things can you do with when you are confident?
Yeah, I think my level can raise up, you know. I step on court, as I said, in those days, believing that I can win the match. That, I think, makes all the difference, you know, and to step on court and to believe that you can win, it's totally different way to see the match. And yeah, when you are not confident, it's a little bit more complicated in tennis, I think, because it's a really mental sport. So it's not easy when you started to lose match by match, and it's easier when you won matches. So yeah, I think confidence is it helps you to maybe less mistakes, more you play more deep, you take the chances when you have. I think that's the difference.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hi.
I know you have Polish roots and you speak Polish well, and Iga congratulated you when you won Dubai earlier this year. I just wondered what your relationship with Iga is like.
I try to speak in Polish, but it's not easy. I'm a little bit shy, you know, because I'm not feeling really confident in it. But of course, when I see her, I say, congratulations for the title she can win. So, and the same she does. She congratulated me after Dubai. She wished me good luck after matches when we meet in the locker room. So yeah, I try to speak Polish, but you know it's not easy for me. But we have a relationship, yeah.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hi.
I remember you reaching the final in Monastir. Apparently, it brought you luck. A month ago, you lost against Maya Sharif in Rome. How did you bounce back from that loss? What was your mindset after that loss?
That match was really tough, you know. Maya is a really tough player, I think, on clay court, and the condition there in Rome in the late night wasn't, I think, the best for me. But yeah, I just accepted that. I was focused on double. We won the doubles there in Rome. I think that gave me also confidence to stay in the tournament, to have some positive, you know, vibes. But, you know, can happen in tennis. Not every week is different. Every week is a new challenge. So it's not easy to confirm your result every week. Just few players can do that. And yeah, it's unbelievable what the top players like Iga, Nole, Yannick are doing. It's something crazy, yeah.
Yeah, Jasmine, could you talk a little bit about what Renzo has done for you and how he's helped you this week or so in the tournament, and also about Sara Errani and how she's helped you, because this is new territory for Renzo, but it's not for Sara.
No, we speak a lot at the beginning of the tournament because I was a little bit nervous in the practice. Things weren't going so well in the practice, so you know there was a little bit of tension. But then we spoke a lot with Renzo to try to understand more myself, my feelings, and then match by match was getting better, and here we are. And of course, Sara, yes, it's helping me a lot. Also playing doubles with her helps me a lot, I think. yeah, I can ask her some advices. And I think it's a really smart person to have close, you know. So it's something positive, of course, for me and my team as well.
Hello, Jasmine.
Hello.
Przemek Pozowski, Talk FM Poland. Congrats for your tournament and the game against Andreeva, incredibile. But I will ask about Iga. How do you feel before the game with the world #1? Iga, which you know, for example, from Warsaw tournament 2 years ago, and how do you gonna start the interaction with her? Maybe you're gonna say hello, cześć in Polish at the beginning?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that, but you know, Iga, it's an unbelievable player, as I said. She's so young, but so many achievements, Grand Slams. Here she won 3 times. She's, you know, doing well week by week, and that's not easy. So I have a huge respect for her, but you know, I would like, my goal is to step on court Saturday and try to enjoy the match, to enjoy that moment, and to try to play a good match and to make a good performance on court. You know, yeah.
Congratulations, incredible. Sometimes tennis is such a tough sport. Sometimes players, they're not so happy, but you seem to have just a great deal of joy. Can you talk about that? Where has that come from? Does that help sustain you?
It's not always like that, but you know, I try. Honestly, I smile a lot. You can see it, but it's not always like that. When I'm not smiling, it means that I'm not feeling great. My coach is always worried when I don't smile, you know, in the practice, in the match. He said to me always to enjoy, to smile, because it's important for myself, for me as a person. So just, you know, smile and take it easy. Maybe I can say that. It's not easy sometimes because things are not going always well, but I'm happy that, you know, I'm like that, that I smile a lot.
Congratulations to a very tough match and also to a very good run throughout the last year. What's the reason that you're now playing so much better than you did in most of the early part of your career? Can you sort of pinpoint one special day or match when you had the feeling it switched and you're better now than you used to be?
I don't think there is you know, a special moment when it changed. I think it was like a process. I started to play better and better, to play better against also top players, because before I was like 6-1, 6-1, 6-2, 6-1, and no match. But then I started to be there. I lost all the matches, more or less, but against the top players. But I was getting closer and closer, you know, and that helped me with the confidence. And, you know, now with more matches, let's say in my pocket, I feel more confidence in my game, in myself. So as I said many times, I step on court believing that I can win those matches, and that's, I think, the main click then I did, you know.